I thought you were gonna
Say
go.
it again. We're so back.
Maybe that'll come up twice.
um,
It's been so long.
it's been a while.
Almost
The last, the
almost five
last,
months.
yeah, the last time we were here were BBSS 13 week 3 rankings.
No, week one. Week one.
You,
Week one.
oh, was it okay? Week 1 rankings. I filmed week 3. That's what it was. You may be wondering, but Scott, we didn't see any rankings for season 13. Yes, that's because we decided to stop because season 13 sucked.
Redacted, redacted.
But we don't live in the past here at Big Brother SS. No, no. We move forward. So on to season 14, and I am feeling super excited as of the last hour.
You want to know why? Because
Why, Steven?
36 hours ago we didn't have five of these people. Five.
More. 36 hours? I feel like it was more. Is it only 5? I feel like I just met this cast yesterday.
I haven't met anyone. Actually,
Um,
that's not true. Not totally true.
so yeah, so for those watching, some fun facts about this cast. 75% of them did not apply for our franchise. Um, Only 4 people actually applied, which is so exciting. We're so excited to have those 4. Oh no, 5. 5 did. Because Joe did as well. But we're so excited to have them, and everyone else either ignored us or I guess is going on YouTube. Everyone was got an equal chance. um,
Yes.
um, yeah, we reached out to some people. Some people reached out to us, and now we're here. And
And
I
now,
am actually, and granted, famous last words. I said it for 12, and we saw how that turned out. But I'm very confident in this group of people to have a great season.
me too. All right.
On
With that being
to
said,
the draft.
Scott,
As the reigning
you
champion,
suck.
as I normally am, I've won. Is it 9 now? I've won 9.
Give or take.
I've won 9. You won 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
If that's what the numbers shake out to be at this point.
I've won 9 of them. Steven's won 4. So, and I'm 3 of those 4 were the first 3 seasons for Steven. So it's been a while.
And
Or
no, I had one, two.
1, 2, 6, 12.
Yeah. So
So
I'm
every 6 seasons, season 18 will be yours.
yeah.
And
No, I'm doubling
um, oh,
almost.
okay. Well, we're not making it to 24.
Don't
Um, so yeah. So I will get to pick
in
first.
this very crapshooty process, Scott will choose first.
You say it's crapshooty, but I come in with a plan, and I will say that a good 90% of the time,
I don't think that
I eliminate half of the cast from contention of winning.
correlation does not imply causation.
Right here,
Because
right now, 50% of the cast will be taken out of the running from winning Big Brother SS by being on not my team.
okay, sure.
Um, so yeah, I will get the first pick. Steven will get the next 2, and then we will bounce back and forth for the rest of the draft. The goal is just to pick the winner. Doesn't matter how you place otherwise. It's just whoever has the winner. So as I've said many times so far, won last season as well as 9 others. And I get first pick. Steven, any overarching thoughts before we get started?
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
In this very crapshooty process of people we don't know.
None
Unless
of
I win, then it was strategically masterminded.
strategy, nothing but strategy. Okay. Speaking of strategy, my first pick. Barely know him. Some fun things about BBSS is I feel like there's a trend of the people that hop on at the very, very, very last second
Yeah.
end up going very far and sometimes winning. And that's exciting. This person is one of many to come from BB Snap. We have a lot of people from there this time. And I don't know. I just get good vibes. They are a BB Snap winner, a recent BB Snap winner that have
Still no clue who you're talking about.
beaten season 12's Sean McGrath and season 8 and 12's Dalton. I believe has played BB Snap multiple times, has done well multiple times, is a winner, very fun, knows other people on the cast, and is vibes. Vibes is how I sum up this person. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my first pick. Mr. DiGiacomo couldn't do it for the name. Alex is gonna do it this time. So I'm picking Alex.
Good
That's
pick.
my first.
It's hard to give any thoughts because I don't know anybody. But good, solid first overall pick. Has a first overall pick ever won?
Yes, I picked James
James, that's right.
overall.
But James, we kind of knew.
And I want to say I picked Juliana first overall as well.
Did you?
Yes.
No, because I won season 2.
Oh, I mean my first pick was Juliana.
Yeah, but first overall. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I mean, my first pick was Sean. So.
Yeah.
But
We
not
don't
for-
talk about season 6.
Anyway.
Okay, wait, let me. Yeah, nice.
Okay, I get 2 picks here.
You do.
Oh, but Alex, good pick. I'm excited to see what she does. I get 2 picks. It's really tough. And I say the exact same thing every season. So we're going to repeat what I've said for the last 13 seasons. In that, you never know who's going to win. I have a lot of people in my mind that are like, I could see you going far, which is the best, I think, strategic mechanism right now. Because you don't know who's going to win. But I could definitely see you making a run in this game. And there's one person here who I know exceptionally more about than the others, and therefore influencing a bias. But this person, I think, is very likable, very strategically oriented, very socially adept, very in tune with online reality television world. I'm gonna pick. I have to go. First pick for me is Jackson. I think could make a deep run. I don't know necessarily if I see him like being crowned the winner at the end of everything.
At least that's not the point of this.
But do you see anyone like that?
Yeah, Alex. That's why I picked her.
Well, she's not there anymore. So
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like this pick. Jackson is one of the many people from Outcast, at least that I pick. I know people play multiple games. I grew people into one game, and Jackson swooped into Outcast, as is
that
Sean.
game that he played 3.5 years ago.
Yes, 3.5 years ago.
3
Was
years.
in the casting process for season 7 of BBSS. Finally got it working double the amount of seasons later. But everyone that's come from that game has done well. I mean, Simona comes to mind. Sean comes to mind. Let me say everyone that's played that game has done well, not hosted it. Sorry. Yeah, fun pick. I definitely would have taken him if he left him on the board for much longer. And I'm excited for Jackson. I'm interested to see how he plays from Australia.
Very exciting. First Aussie. First non-North American contestant. So very exciting. BBSS is expanding as of 3 hours ago.
As of yeah.
But yeah. Next person I'm going to take. Again, I don't know any of you. Usually we have like a Zoom conversation with you just to talk to you. Barely watched any of your videos because only like 4 or 5 of you submitted videos for the initial casting process.
We're killing it.
And when I watched the intro videos the first time around, a lot of them hadn't been sent in yet.
Killing it.
Or we're not even on the cast, so
We're doing a great job.
we're doing great. But we know you guys are gonna be great. Anyway, I'm gonna pick someone. I'm stuck between 2 people. I'm gonna pick someone who I think could be a little villainous. I think could be a little sneaky. Has experience, but I could see taking home the win. I'm gonna go with Chloe. Any thoughts?
exciting pick. Um, yeah, I think Chloe is a great pick. Um, I'm really excited. Chloe seems awesome. Um, has played so essentially Sean from seasons 6 and 13 hosts his own like in-person games at home with his friends. Chloe and also Caroline, who we'll talk a little bit about later, have come from over there and are now doing the longer games. I'm very interested to see how they take to a longer game.
Sure.
But I am very excited. Chloe's been great. Again, so much of the metric is really like who responds to texts and gives good vibes.
Key example, Haley Falkenberg sucked at that, but
That's
was
the
good.
counter. That's the counter. But Haley didn't win, so uh
But she almost did.
um
Twice. Not really twice, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
Well, twice. I'd say I give her the twice.
Almost won twice, no, for sure. She was fourth and runner up. Definitely almost won twice.
Oh, runner up and then
And then
fourth.
fourth.
But like,
She was an
but
underdog.
yeah, but she would have beaten only Victoria Brumman. But anyway,
So one person. Um,
for sure.
anyway, it's now my turn.
That is how drafts work.
And we're really at the point, I won't lie, I think in terms of like what we've talked about, I think for the most part, the people that I'm really excited by are not the people that you're really excited by. And I think the people that you're really excited by aren't the people that I'm really excited by. And what we could do right now is like try to big brain each other and like pick the people that we want. But I am just gonna not fuck it up. I'm just gonna take the people that I want. So this next person, um, I predict that I don't see Steven taking this person soon. I don't think this person's on Steven's radar. But this person has a lot of experience in the fandom. From everyone that like I've talked to, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she's playing! Yes, so exciting!" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, good signs." Um,
Sorry.
she is also the only person on the season that I do know prior. Um, and I love picking my friends, even though we really don't know each other too well. Cheers to becoming closer friends. I'm picking Kayla.
So fun. Kayla, I don't know much about you, but good luck. And those are my thoughts.
Cool.
And I'm hoping you do well, except not too well, because now you're not my team. So next, sorry. Who do I want to go for? See, I have two people, and I think you're not going to take one next time. So I will save the other one. Or that one, I guess. I am gonna go for someone who I've loved talking to so far, because hopefully that will be someone that other people love talking to. I'm gonna go with Faven for my next pick. I feel like she's someone I could see like everyone loves her so much that like you have to cut her at the end because like everyone loves her. So we'll see.
Faven is awesome. Love Faven. Um, I get good vibes. Faven's someone that I definitely would like consider picking as well. Um, I'm very excited to see what she does. Um, and that like encapsulates my thoughts on Faven. Super excited. Fun.
So fun. So
Um, okay. Now it gets a little tricky, tricky, tricky. I'm also between a couple people, and I think there's someone that you're not going to pick, so I'm going to leave them on the board for now. And I don't think I want you yet. I don't think I want you yet. Like, who can win? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go a little off left field here for me. For my previous pick, I said I'm not going to try and brain fuck and like pick who Steven wants. I'm just going to go with I want. I'm going to do the exact opposite and go against all of my words. And this time, pick someone that I like, but specifically picking them here because I think Steven will pick them soon. And I think that I can get the people that I like and this person, and that would be cool. Truthfully, I don't know this person that well, but that's also everyone on this cast. And when this person applied, Steven felt very confidently about him. And I was like, okay, Steven's usually wrong, but maybe he's not this time.
Sure. Maybe I was wrong by not picking him.
Maybe. You haven't picked him yet. And that's why I'm going to take him now. I'm going to take Luke.
Sure.
Again, it's kind of just vibes. I'm going to say vibes for most of these people. I wish we had more to say. Unfortunately, most of them did join the cast an hour ago. So, Luke isn't one of those people. So we have had the chance to get to know him more, but also we've procrastinated a bit. And that's okay, everyone.
Take time for yourself. Don't forget that. Self-care.
That's our theme for the season. That's the new mantra of BBSS.
Self-care.
So yeah, I'm taking Luke, and I think he'll be good.
Luke, I know Luke a bit. To my recollection, has never won anything I've done before. But this is different, and maturity has occurred. So,
Wow, words of wisdom.
could win like anybody else here. Anyway, next. I am going to continue with choosing who I like and who I identify with. And I really see that in someone who I share a school with. And Connor seems very excited. And I'm excited for Connor. And in his photo, he's wearing a BC sweatshirt. So that is all it takes for me to choose him right now because I don't have anybody else. So yeah, Connor,
We love logic.
Hope you do well.
Fun. Okay. So far, I'm going to have 4 of my top 8, which is really exciting. And also, let me put on the record to say that I say top 8 as if like we know anything, and 90% of the time, for example, Will Coleman, winner of season 12, was the last pick, the only person not picked. So these mean nothing. But I'm trying to think who to take next. I'm going to take this person. I'm going to take this person.
Do it.
Who is this person, you may ask? This is someone that I get 1, great vibes from. 2, I get active vibes from, and that's very important. Someone that I know is going to be playing the game actively. Because if you're not here playing the game, then what are you doing? What are you doing here? This person I know also knows people on the cast, which truthfully, I don't think we've ever really seen be like a bad thing, especially if you're able to play it well. And Vic from last season says that she loves him and would be a great person to play. And now here he is. I'm gonna take Joe.
And I love Vic. So, Joe. Yeah, I don't really know you either. But good luck.
You've said it for every person.
And now I hope you don't win because you're not on my team. But you know what they say? Hey, Joe. That's what they say.
Sure.
That's a saying. Okay, next. My pick will be for. I don't know. This is just a crapshoot.
So far, my top 8 is all on the board. So,
Really?
well, in terms of like, I've gotten 4 of them, and 4 of them are still here.
Well, then my win this season is going to be especially embarrassing for you then.
And that's no shade to the other 4 people picked because I truly also really like everyone. I love this cast. Anyway, Steven, go.
Sure. Whatever you say.
You can trust what I say until rankings when I'm ripping everyone to pieces.
Who is giving me in this moment the best vibes? And I feel like this person with this namesake doesn't get talked about enough. And you know what? Maybe they should.
Wait, there's a few people here. Are you talking about an Emma for Emily, Peyton, Caroline, Isabel, Caden, Matt? It's really anyone but Fletcher.
Well, there's really only 2 people who actually have the exact name.
Caroline, and it's just Caroline. Caroline's the only one.
And Isabel
That's not how she spells it.
with 1 L.
She just spells it Isabel.
Are you sure?
Yes. Are you picking Isabel?
Well,
Scroll down to Nieves. Season 8 runner-up. Isabel. Must we play this game?
Oh, interesting. Well, then
Yeah.
now I'm not gonna pick her. I'm gonna go Caroline.
Oh, okay.
Um, because Sean recommended her, and historically Sean's never recommended anyone bad.
Is that true?
Looking at you, 4-leaf. But anyway, I'm gonna go with Caroline because I think you'll be cool and fun, and I like cool and fun. And
No, I
sometimes
have
it's
to say,
cool.
I love Caroline's intro vid. I love it so much. And Caroline is great at the game of these one night games. So again, similar to Chloe, really excited to see how this translates. Yeah, all exciting. Okay, back to me. I thought you'd make it an easier choice for me by picking one of my top 8, but you didn't.
That's my goal because you're gonna lose, and I want to cause you as much stress as possible.
Okay. Who to pick next? Who to pick next? Okay. I only have very little to base off on how this person plays. There's a chance, and don't get me wrong. Again, I say top 8 pick here for me, but that doesn't mean I think it's. In fact, I concretely do not think my top 8 will be the top 8. I think this person could maybe flame out because, at least in the very, very, very brief research I did into the lore of BB Snap, in the season notes, apparently, as I was following along with past house guests Dalton and Sean on their season, apparently this person made. Oh, and Emmett was on that season too. He's on Cameo now. Feel free to book him. That this person was super active and awesome and made moves, but then was backdoored. So, like, flip side, didn't make it far, but a good player. I'm gonna take Jason because I think Jason is gonna bring something fun to the game, and that's what I have to say about that.
Cool. Jason looks fun.
Do well.
Could do well, but hopefully doesn't win because you're not on my team. But seems fun. You wouldn't be on the cast this season if you didn't look fun. That is a true fact. Now it is my turn to pick someone. And You know who I really love, Scott? Like love, like deeply to my core. Are you gonna say who?
Should I guess?
Are you gonna say who?
Who?
Morgan Stump. And I trust anything she says wholeheartedly. So I am gonna choose Isabel as my sixth pick. Because Isabel was recommended by Morgan and also goes to BC. I have to have the oh, the colors are red and gold this season. This has to be a good sign for me.
Gold is the sign of first place. Red is the sign of your blood has been spilled. I didn't design it though. I did.
But the blood is on your hands. So in that case, red is the winner of the season.
We'll see. If we look at the past track record, you did just decide that Isabel cannot win the game. So
Why?
because she's on your team.
Oh. Okay, keep going.
On my turn. I have 3 picks left and can still round out my top 8. That is so exciting.
But that would be so funny if you got your top 8 and none of them won. Like I kind of want you to tell me who they are so I can not pick them.
I mean, listen, that would be exciting. And to that I say congratulations to everyone else because they're also awesome. And it's like it's a close top 8. And
Sure, not pick someone.
good job for you, I guess.
Pick someone.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know who to pick. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'm ready to pick. I'm gonna go with this person. Steven says he loves Morgan Stum. And I agree with that. I love an Eric ride or die moment, you know? But you know who's Eric's actual ride or die? It's Kate Carvelis. And I trust everything that comes out of her mouth.
Mm.
And when they pass along some people, I know they've got to be good. So I am going to take Fletcher. And I am excited to see what he can do. Fletcher from Team Scott and still has a chance to win BBSS. Congratulations, Fletcher. I hope you do well.
Yeah, Fletcher, cool guy. Seems nice. Could do well. Who's to say? Who's to say? 4 left. I could not feel any less different about these poor. I guess I could say indifferent. No, not indifferent. Less different about these 4 people.
So are you going to pick my top 8 people or my not top 8 people?
Well, I don't know. I'm honestly just gonna put in a generator in my head.
Oh, boo. Oh, in your head? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. And I've decided that you know what, Scott? You know what? Well, first of all, are these purposely? I feel like these are on spaced out. Yeah, right. But I feel like it's just because.
Are what?
Anyway, never mind.
They're spaced. They're spaced correctly.
You know what? I feel like these past few seasons, not the entire time, but I've been like, oh, you know, I've been like, wow, this is toxic, or like, wow, you're all annoying. But you know what I just want to do?
You want to laugh?
I just want to have the season and I want to laugh. And Emily makes me laugh. And so if she continues to make me laugh all season, that I'm glad she's on my team, even if she doesn't win. Emily just makes me laugh. She was funny unintentionally, I think, in her intro video. And I think people vibe with her. I think she's laid back. I think she'll get along. She won't push for things too hard, but could if she needs to. So, Emily, welcome to my team.
Very nice. Okay, my turn. Emily was in my top 8. So I will not get my whole top 8. I will cry, but that's okay. We can still get 7 of our top 8. I'm gonna take the remaining member of my top 8 here. And that person, I found out about their existence about 3 hours ago. Mads is really cool. Mads is cool. Mads gives good vibes. Mads was able to get everything in pretty immediately. Mads is in the fandom, has also played BB Snap. I don't know. In my mind, if you were able to join this game confidently and get everything in the span of 20 minutes, you're here to play and you're gonna be good. So therefore, Mads, hashtag Mr. Worldwide.
Sure. Mrs. Worldwide.
Yeah, but I was just referencing Pitbull, which is a reference that probably no one else will get for the rest of the season except maybe.
Anyway. No, that's her comic. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, okay.
That's a good comic name.
Yeah, but no one's gonna get it. We'll talk. I'm thinking something about like being like mad, like whoa, angry, mad.
No,
Mads.
I just mean like a good comic for
I'm
someone
going Mads.
who is like a Pitbull fan but is also like worldly.
Pat McCabe is not playing BBSS anytime soon,
Yes.
so unfortunately.
Anyway, my last pick. So I picked someone and then Scott gets the other person.
And I really like both Kaden and Peyton. I'm happy
Yeah,
to
honestly,
say.
like I didn't see it coming down to these two.
Well, it's also like again, and this is actually, and I can confidently say this. Steven, correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't know who the final 2 picks would be, but also like normally for every other season, like I feel like we generally know who's gonna be sitting at the bottom.
Yeah.
If you asked me this morning, I would have said I know who will be at the bottom. Well,
I
all
would have said
people,
Danny and Dejan. I'll say their names.
all
Danny
those people
and
kindly left the
Dejan
game.
and Courtney Skelton,
And Courtney and Brogan.
who all said, you know what, I'm not going to text you back. Actually, to be fair, Courtney and Brogan did.
Only after we texted like 5 times and had to spell out, if you don't want to play or can't, please tell us to make our lives easier. And then they were like, yeah, now that I think about it, we can. I was like, great, thanks. Could have happened sooner. Anyway.
And also all tea and all shade to Dejan and Danny, who did not say anything.
Don't say anything. I'm like, we're not mad. Do us the favor and give us more time.
I'm mad. But anyway. I'm going to pick Peyton because Peyton has applied before many seasons ago and we cut him. But we reached out and we're like, would you want to play? And immediately he was like, yeah. So that's where we are. And I think Peyton could be fun. Like all these other people who I also don't know. So
I'm also excited for Peyton. Peyton, again, as Steven said, has applied for season 8. It's been a while. This season, one of the themes is reaching far back in BBSS history to get some people, as well as reach back an hour ago to find people we just met. So really wide variety here, which is really exciting. I'm going to, for my last pick Caden. And I'm saying pick Caden because I want Caden on my team. For the same reason as you want Peyton. Caden also has applied for BBSS in the past. Applied for the 12-13 cycle. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out then, but super happy that he's here now and has experience playing game. Again, like this is just a very experienced casting group of people, and I don't know. I just don't think there's a dud. And granted, we're gonna cut to rankings next week, and I'm gonna be saying flops get 4s for the people that aren't texting. And you know what? We'll live that life once we get there.
But we're feeling good.
But for now, I'm feeling great about this cast. I'm feeling great about our teams. Truthfully, like I say this is my top 8. And I was about to say, I feel just as good about your team. But that's a lie. I do feel good about my team because they're my top 8. But also, the people on your team are great. And I'm so excited.
This is all your top 8?
As well. Huh?
This is all your top 8?
My top 8 is my team, but with Emily.
And who else was? I took, with Emily. Instead of
Caden. With peace and love to Caden, because Caden's awesome. I don't know you people!
but we will very soon.
No, I say this now, and this is another thing for everyone that's watching this after the season. Hopefully by now, hi future everyone. Hopefully by now we're good friends, and that'll be really exciting. We
Yeah.
might really hate some of you by then, and that's also really exciting because you don't know how this is going to turn out. And neither do I. And that's the path that we dive on
But
together.
we're not gonna hate you because of the moves that you make. We'll hate you if you flop
Yes.
and don't care. So you
If
have
you watched this draft and you were like, this was weird, Scott and Steven don't have anything to say about these people, don't worry.
we will.
We will. We only don't have anything to say now because we don't know or care about you yet.
And we will.
But starting
Scott,
tomorrow,
because
we
Scott,
really
in
will.
18 hours,
And
we're gonna have a head of household. One of these
exactly.
people is gonna be head of household.
And I can say confidently, I am really good at not sharing my thoughts to all of your faces and really good at saying them over Zoom and then reaping the repercussions of my actions after the fact. So tune into rankings week 1 if they happen. If they don't happen, it means that we didn't like your season. So we'll see if we see you for rankings week 1 or for season 15 draft.
Yeah, yeah. Very exciting.
How exciting.
We don't know.
You don't know. See
Okay.
you next time.
Bye. The recording has stopped. Wait,